Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at Harwick outside the Mead Hall, and we have got to go talk to Gléowine over here, but we also have Gléowine's map. I also noticed Horn hasn't showed up this time. Same thing happened in the thumbnail for last episode, but yeah, he's magically disappeared, not sure where he is. But before we get into everything, we have our Hobbit gift of the day as usual, so let's have a look at that. It's going to be Scroll of Finesse. How wonderful. Literally anything here would have been so much better. Like a Tome of Might 7? Yeah, that would have been great. It's incomparable, but, you know, I could have sold that for quite a lot. Actually, would that have been bound to me? I'm not sure if it would have been bound to me. Maybe. But nonetheless, we have a Gléowine's map, which is like an interlude quest, which I think we're going to do to start off with first. And then we've obviously got to talk to Gléowine over here and talk to Horn.
I am eager to see it again.
Good. We'll eventually get there. So first we're going to go over here, interlude 1. Oh, or one interlude, maybe we'll have a few, but study Gléowine's map and complete interlude, many worries. So hopefully there are not too many interludes and we don't spend an entire episode just doing that today. Right, Halbarad, level 85. We are going to be playing a session play. How lovely.
Meanwhile, Halbarad at the Dunedain struggles to decide the best course of action for the rangers under his command.
Right, so hopefully leaving most of the channels. We're not going to get many people spamming, but we are here. Tel Mithrandis, is that part of the Wildermore? I don't think it is it? I don't want to, because I know I said I hadn't been to the Wildermore before, so maybe I was lying, I don't know. I don't think I have. Unless this is here, then obviously we have. So, Halberd, might I have a word? Yes, but we're going to quickly have a look at our skills. So, quick stab, 1031 common damage, wide sweep, so they're good. And then we got a thing there, and this is Blood of the Dunedain, which is going to be a healing as well. So we'll put those up there. So we're mainly focusing on damage, and we can click on these when we need to, because I'm assuming we're going to have a fight. So, Elra here is... explain to him that it's time for the delay is over. Then you agree that the time has come to leave this place? I do. I'm glad to hear it. So am I. It's a bit cold out here. You should tell the men it is so. Some of them have expressed a desire to leave soon. Okay. So, Círdan. Oh, the earth rumbles and shakes as it often has of late. Alright, let's talk to you. I do not like it. Neither do I. I do not like the rumbling. So, talk to you. I do not wish to abandon Aragorn, but our brothers deserve better than they have gotten. Alright. And we'll pop over here to Goladir, and then Calanglad is probably up here. The earth rumbles and you hear Cornir's frustrated exclamations. You've been collecting weapons for the Falcon clan left behind when we drove them into the caves. This accursed shaking in the earth is making it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah. It's too dangerous to leave this enemy behind us. Leobrinen must pay for his betrayal. I'm sure he will soon enough. And then over to here to Calanglad. Then we need to talk to Radanir over here south of you. I'm assuming the earth is going to rumble a little bit more. Might be because they ran into the caves, possibly. Looks like we're okay for the moment. No, nothing's been rumbling. Okay, Radanir. Fight alongside Radanir and turn over. Okay, so you're stumbled in the middle of a surprise attack, Halbarad. Are you willing to fight alongside me? Radanir, oh, you're on the right side of the ambush this time. We were doing the ambushing. Eladan and I have lured a small group of the Falcon clan back here. They think they have us on the run, but they are about to be surprised. Are you ready? I thought you were betraying us for the moment. Hey, you're suddenly getting attacked. Quietly. I've got to quietly, because they apparently can't see us. I don't know how. The elf played us for fools. You have given us the slip. I think this is our AoE. Yeah. So we'll focus on our AoE if we can. We've got enough health where I think we'll be fine no matter what we do. As is the kind of norm with session plays. I don't think they expect you to die. That was that one time we went against a Balrog. That was scary, but yeah. I think it's the only time I've been like, I'm probably gonna die now. Right. There we are. Await the gathering of the Dunedain atop the hill in Ter Morva. I'm not used to you being on this side of the ambush, friend, now. Did you choose not to help because you were busy working on your wit? Well, we need everybody if we can. Thank you. We are. I can't accept this. We cannot leave without dealing with the Falcon Clan. Who was that, Golder? I assumed as much. This is a situation in which we find ourselves, Halberad. The Falcon Clan harries us to the mountains and caves into which they fled. The earth shakes and rumbles more and more with each passing day. Our numbers diminish the further south we travel, brothers and friends lost to death or to urgently in distant lands. You are our leader. What roads do we take from here? How then does the Grey Company proceed? Okay then, so we're back here. Let's get all our stuff back on, because obviously we just came up with session play. I'm not sure if that all then goes into... Well, no, we just did that one. Yeah, you wonder what has become of Halberad and the Grey Company since you left them. So yeah, we've completed that quest now, which means we can go back to Gléowine over here, since, yeah, we have completed Many Worries, and we can then see what's up here.
I was born in Wildermore. I am eager to see it again.
Yep, we are aware of that by now. So we need to talk to Horn outside the mead hall. He is not here, so hopefully he turns up in Harwick, and we'll get some Wildermore coins as well. So, here you are, Horn. Have you been just hiding from me this entire time? Okay, so talk to Horn, and we'll see what's going on.
This then is our quest, to investigate the disappearance of Harding's men.
Yes, the ones he sent into the Wildermore, he gave us the names of 2, Widfurra, a rider of no small skill, and Leodwig, Harding's own son. So we trace out a course on the Gléowine's map, and we're going to go travel north, follow the road through the world until it turns west. That will turn us to the Wildermore in this area. We'll go to the Riven Downs, and then we're going to go to Sicklefig. Is a first settlement we're going to go to then. So I was going to say, do we travel on our own there, or are we getting a lift? Nope, we are traveling there by ourselves. Luckily, it shouldn't be too far away. The Wildermore is over here, so I'm pretty sure we've not been here yet. And that is the first settlement we will go to. It's not too far away, actually, if you look at it, which is quite nice. Let's zoom out a little bit. I feel like we're a little bit too close. So yeah, again, coming out of here, if we can, with no small issue with our lovely Warsteed. So let's, as soon as we're out the gate, then I'm okay to go back into the map, and I'm not worried about many issues. There we are, because there shouldn't be too many obstacles in our way. So now we have to kind of follow the path this direction, past Langhold, and then up to the Wildermore, which will be a left turn just past Eastman's Lair. And yeah, then that'll be about there, and this area shouldn't be too bad. And then we can get our stable master, which is fine, and everything else should be perfect. There is a provisioner there, so what are you doing on your own? Also, we do actually have to be slightly careful of enemies, because they will attack us, so let us try and not have that happen. This is why we need to be leveling up, so that we're like 7 levels, I think it is, above. Then we can just not have to deal with them. So Eastman's lair is over here. Is it lair? Yeah. His lair is here. Did Eastman come back? Yeah, he did, because I remember saying I should have killed you when I had the chance. Can't remember exactly under what circumstance. Oh no, it's when he was attacking Langhold over there, and he turned up, and I was like, yeah, you shouldn't. I should have just gotten rid of you. But I expected more of a like kind of barrier, I guess, to the Wildermore, but it's just kind of a path, just literally between the areas. I don't know why I expect it like a grandiose sort of very tall. It's like going into the Barrow Downs. Like you've only got the one entrance, you can't skip over it. These guys are suddenly a lot higher level than us. So we definitely need to keep an eye out. We're going to try and keep to the pathway, because it's generally safer to do so. And then see what we're doing in Sicklefig. I'm going to call it Sicklefig. It's probably the wrong name, as usual, but... Whoa, it's getting laggy down here. I think it's the snow. How am I getting in there? Whoa. definitely dropping. At least it's going to be somewhat safe in there. That guy did not attack for some... Am I just lagging? Like, really badly? I mean, I am lagging frame-wise, but I don't know if I'm server lagging. Whoa, this is really bad, though. Nonetheless, once we get out of battle, hopefully we should... Once we also just sort of get off our horse. We have arrived in Sicklevig and should search for Widfarra and Leodwig. So we've just got a deed for ourselves as well. That's quite nice. There's 7 places apparently around here that we have to go find, so that's going to be fine. We're obviously going to get our stable masters to start with.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Always the optimist. Okay. What's the other place you're going to go to? Forlaw. Forlaw is this area here, which I remember is got like a big bridge here, and I've fallen off here a few times. Not too many. I think I purposely did it a lot of the time to get to a certain quest thing. It's weird that he has a orange name. I mean, it's fair enough. That's how that works because it's a certain level above us. But oh. Speaking of which, hello.
This land is besieged, stranger.
Good to know. Okay, so we need to find the White Hand Camp to the southeast, find the possibly haunted fishing town, find Thirim's training camp, and defeat mounted combat foes in the Rhythm Downs, which, so hopefully, yeah, it's just this section then. I was going to say... Hopefully it was going to be sort of everywhere, but it is that specific section. So we are going to think we'll go to these 2 first, back over to here, which is probably the training camp, which is why the provisioner's there, which answers my question at least. Or it could be the fishing town, actually. No, it's not near any water, really. That would possibly make sense. Southeast. So that'll probably be... that? I don't know. We'll work it out when we get there and we stop having war steed problems, which is going to be never. I'm inside a house. That's not good. Let's get off our steed first. No comment on that. Really? How long was I... Oh, okay, it wasn't actually that bad. I thought he was going to give me like a super long time then, but luckily not. So we're going to go through here. We're going to have to kind of deal with the little bit of lag while everything loads in. I think it, once it's actually loaded in, it will get a little bit better. Because as soon as we were kind of staying in the same place, the frame rate kind of stabilized, which was quite nice. But, yeah, I think it might be the training camp and the fishing town, possibly, that are next to each other then. I'm not sure. So, possibly haunted, definitely haunted, it looks like. So this is the hostile lands. We'll, oh. Hello. How are we doing? Let's just get rid of you. You're not going to count towards my quest, are you? You're not mounted, so... Got quite a lot of health, though. Another deed. Let's get rid of it. So we kind of want to stay away from these guys. I'm not too huge a fan of ghosts because they're probably quite powerful. Oh, apparently both those bits were just separate areas that would have completed the quest, so we don't actually have to go any further than that. Okay, that kind of sucks considering what I just had to do, but because I've just actually gone a bit deeper into the town than I would have liked. That means I think we're just going to try and get out of here, even if they aggro us. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Horse, please don't do this to me. Thank you. Right, we're just gonna go slow. And get out of here. So, okay, so that's looking like it's probably the training camp then, and then the orc camp will probably be somewhere around here near Forlaw. Most likely. That's what I'm assuming at the very least. So what we need to do, there doesn't look like there's... Yeah, because it was kind of like on a hill, isn't it? So I was going to say there's no like entrance to go, or exit to go kind of over there a lot easier. So we'll do this. Whoa, okay. Didn't even hear the leg breaking sound. You'll hear that in about 27 seconds probably. 20 now. I'm just waiting for it to magically happen. Come on. It's gonna scare me as well. I'm gonna be like, what? What's that? Where's that come from? Or I'll do it again and it'll just double up the sound and sound really weird. Right, how am I wanting to do this then? So I'm probably going to have to go down here. Oh, I heard it that time, but not the first time. So we need to go up this hill, which means we'll have to go this pathway to loop around. And we want to go in so that hopefully these defenders will kill them. So we've discovered Thrym's Redbeard camp, which is where the provisioner is packed with supplies and men eager for battle, but is it enough? Possibly not. Let's hope it is, though. Maybe, possibly not, but yeah. And then we need to go and find and kill 5 mounted enemies, so specifically focusing on the mounted enemies, and then we need to go find this camp. So we'll ignore all these non-mounted enemies, aren't even in the proper area, you know, and just wait until we find something that's mounted on a warg or something like this, for example, and we'll just do intense concentration so we've got what we need. Hopefully we don't aggro the wrong things. Like I just did. Luckily they're not too difficult to kill when you actually have focus, so we can just kind of do this and hopefully maybe we'll get some good drops. I mean, they're humanoids, so we could, if we're lucky, get a legendary weapon out of this, or a legendary item. Preferably, you know, a hunter weapon, but I guess, you know, nothing's too terrible to have, is it? No, not too bad, is it? I don't know. And as soon as we've killed 2 more, so this one and another one, hopefully, or what actually should happen, is the map. And I think what we'll do is we'll make sure we have it open, just so I can prove this, even though it's an obvious thing that is going to happen. It will then only show where the orc camp is, assuming it has a specific location for it. If it is one of the things where you have to search for it, which would, I wouldn't have thought it would be, but you never know, then we'll just have to do that. But there we are. Now the orc camp is down there, so that's where we need to go. I don't know if that was included within the larger area, but oh, we actually got 2 weapons out of that. A lesser dexterous hammer of penetration, which is a level 85 weapon, does quite well. This is again why we need to upgrade our sword as well, even though for a majority of the time we're keeping away from melee. But you can see, you know, my weapon's doing 107 to 178 common damage. This is a club, which is still one-handed and doing 254 to 423 ancient dwarf damage, and gives us a lot more vitality. We lose fate, we lose will, but we get a lot more vitality and we get an extra bit of might. But yeah, we definitely need to look into that. Definitely. Just need to find some time to actually get all the materials together, and then, you know, I think we'll be fine then. I'm assuming it did count under this because the fact that, you know, there's mounted enemies there. I want to just find it and get out of here because I don't particularly want to bother killing this guy. Oh, now you've done it. Now you've done it. Apparently I didn't use rapid fire. I thought I did, but apparently not. I need to use... I don't want to die to an orc bowmaster. I will not die by the bow. Right, there we are. That was actually kind of close. And we need to reforge our legendary item as well, which we'll do at some point. But now, what do we have here? A Westermnut Weaponsmith scroll case, which we have got Eastermnut. Again, we still need to... That's the thing that's limiting me. I need to get the Eastermnut scroll cases. I keep forgetting that's the one thing that's limiting me right now, primarily from actually making a weapon. I can do the processing and, you know, Riddermark and stuff like that. That's easy. That's really easy, whatever. Oh, not again. I'm just going to outrun this one still. That's also a warband I really don't want to be close to. Please, down my way. Come on. What was I saying? Yeah, basically I need to get the... I can do the processing, and I can get all the stuff for that, but I need to actually be able to make a weapon, so I need to get the materials to actually do that. Slight issue with that, obviously, you know. But it should be all worth it in the end, because again, we are... If we even look at this, which is agility, vitality, like that is... dexterous hammer, which is obviously going to give us the agility and vitality. It's still a lot of damage. It's one-handed as well. You know, we get a lot more agility, of which we have none anyway. We get double vitality almost. Because what would it be? 96? Yeah, so we're losing only 4 vitality of doubling. We're losing combat power, regen, and release the fate, will and stuff. Fate, bit of a problem. Will, not so much. But we gain the vitality and the agility. So we get an increased damage anyway, plus increased damage because of our agility, which increases our base damage. And yeah, we really need to do it. As much as I'm rambling on about it, it is actually a big thing that I need to get done. And then as soon as we also got a new legendary weapon, we can finally deconstruct these, hopefully, properly. Because, you know, we're almost 15, we're over 15 levels, those legendary items now. I just need to deconstruct them and have the inventory space for everything. But... nonetheless, Woodfurrer, we are back. I'm gonna get rid of this Warsteed thing. There we are. Let's go talk to you and see what's up. Are you wearing, like... Yeah, I was gonna say, you're wearing, like, more heavily padded clothing. So are you. Oh, that's kind of a cool attention to detail.
Good in the rigging downs, my new friend.
Thank you. You're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome.
This must be of enormous size.
Power up, horse of Rohan, yes. It must be. Let's talk to Gléowine and find out. I thought this quest would be finished by now. I think I've just found Warsteeding in a nutshell right there, though. You've injured yourself, you've injured yourself, you've injured yourself.
There is no fool like an old man thinking to rediscover the joys of his youth.
Alright. That's, bit of talking to him, see what's up with that. Yeah, we have comforted him, and now I should speak with Horn again. Well, first time. So, yeah, at least he's not dead, but he apparently had his horse overpowered, so...
that is all it takes, is it not? Time?
Yeah.
Time to think?
Yes, time to think about things. But
Rohan
what should we do now?
have a Wildermore-shaped gap in its northern defences.
No, it cannot. That would not be good. So, we are going to have to talk to Reeve at Garwick in the Mead Hall of Forlore, which is obviously over in this location. But we're going to do that one in the next episode. I'm also going to see if I fall down there, because I probably will. Other than that, I'm going to sell some of the items in here. I'm going to get rid of this Scroll of Finesse, because we don't need it. I'm going to keep... Well, I don't want to keep these, but I do kind of want to keep them as a reminder, almost, that we need to actually do some certain things. But I also want to have a look at, like, this thing, you know. We could still be holding this thing, which is still, like, its lowest damage is still only 2 less than our highest damage on our current sword. Which is a problem, a bit, maybe. But I think what we might do... I don't know if Forlore has a crafting area. I'm assuming it does. Let's just quickly check. I mean, it's got a provisioner. I need a crafting hall. That's what I really need. Oh, literally the anvil thing. Yeah, so we can craft in there. So what I might do is possibly get everything together, and then for the beginning of next episode, get our weaponsmithing up. If I can get everything together, it does depend on if I can get all those items together and find out what I need, which shouldn't be too difficult because it will say on the LOTRO wiki, because it has a nice little section up to, I think, it's currently up to like Westamnet, I think. It doesn't do Anorian or Doomfold, but it shows like how many specific interactions or certain things you have to do to get up to Mastery. Also, I just remembered we should probably reforge. Skill healing. Let's do that one again. There we are. But yeah, either way, this has been quite a long episode because I've been rambling and we've had to go between quite a, you know, big places. We've had to go here to everywhere. Or from like, yeah, here up to here. Wherever I'm going to here. To then here. To then over here. To then down here. And then back here. And then we're going over there. It's quite a lot of traveling. A lot of war steed. But nonetheless... enough of me rambling, as usual. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in Fallow, hopefully, to do some weaponsmithing at the beginning of the next episode. Bye-bye.